Hi there, it's Natasha and thank you so much for joining me today. Today we are going to be creating a card. This is for a boy's birthday card and his name is Frank. So first of all, I'm using these letters. These are from AliExpress and I will put the links in the description box below. I've got the words Frank is 2, he's turning 2 years old. And I'm using some gold glitter cardstock. This is nice thick cardstock to cut out those words. The Frank is 2. I'm just going to run them through my die cut machine, and I did have a metal shim in there because the cardstock is so thick. So just pulling all the letters out and pulling out all the little inner parts of the R and the A and making sure I've got the right letters. So from here I am going to cut out the word Frank. I just want his name, and I'm going to cut it out of some 80-pound Nina Solar White, and I'm going to cut it out. I end up cutting it out about 6 or 7 times, I think, and that will go in the background. Here I'm just trying to center up the middle letters, so the A from Frank and the I and S of is. And I just need to shift them over a wee bit. And then I'm going to center up the W from the 2. And I figure if I have these letters centered up, then hopefully I can get the rest somewhat straight. I did find that it helped if I had a piece of low-tack tape and I used my grid mat to line it up to make sure that it was even, and then I knew to sit the letters on that. I tried to use my T-ruler, but it was sort of harder to keep the T-ruler in place while I was putting the letters on, so the tape worked much better. And then just centering up the letters either side of the A. So I've got the main gold letters in place, and now I am just going to pop the white letters, so they'll just be white on white, and I'm going to put them in the background. So again, I'm going to use the tape so that I keep it as straight as I can, and I'm starting off with the F, and of course I will spell out Frank, and then there's going to be some space left at the other side, and I'm just going to back to use an F. So it will literally just be the letters of his name repeated over and over and over in the background. As I said, it's white on white. So I'm not going to show you all of that because you get the gist of what it's going to look like and how I've done it. So I've just shown you that part. And then here I just need to trim off all the excess little parts from the edge that are hanging over the edge to tidy it up and make it look nice and neat. This piece is flying everywhere. Clean up a little bit. Okay, there we go. So from here I also wanted to make sure that I had a little gold mat around the outside. I think that just brings the gold of the letters to the forefront. And added some foam tape to the back, making sure I use plenty so I support the card. So I've got it matted onto the gold and then onto the card front, which is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. To finish up this card today, I'm just going to add some Morning Dew Jewel Drops from Nuvo, and these ones dry completely clear, so they just kind of look like little raindrops on the front of the card. And I add plenty of these for a bit of interest. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this simple card, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, bye.